I'm here with Dan Kirby. Dan, you're a 30-plus year veteran of law enforcement. You're a spray instructor. You've been an OC instructor, chemical munitions instructor for a lot of years. You've seen a lot of people get sprayed, both in training and applications. Have you ever seen anybody get sprayed and have the effects of Reflex Presidia gel and Reflex remove?
I've never seen a product that was able to do what it does. For decontamination, you get our bad guy back up and running within about 5 minutes. He can see what's going on. He can react. The effects are lessening as soon as you start using the decontamination. What's nice also about it is it doesn't atomize. You don't end up spraying yourself or other bystanders when you end up applying the Reflex product to our bad guy. It's like a sniper rifle for this kind of product.
Yeah, that's a good analogy. As long as you've been around, I mean, typically when someone gets sprayed with OC, I mean, there's kind of that lag time. There's that little buildup before it actually takes effect. What was your first impression when you saw Presidia gel sprayed on these guys?
It was immediate. You got the eye lock right off the bat. You got the burning sensation. You had the nasal discharge. They got all the effects almost instantaneous.
And what was your impression once Reflex remove was applied?
I was amazed because I had never seen anyone be able to bounce back within 5-6 minutes. Usually it's 30 minutes, 45 minutes, depending on the application and the individual. This stuff is fantastic.
And that brings me to my next question of, in your experience anywhere, have you ever seen any spray or any chemical agent, aerosol of any kind work this quick, and any decon solution work this well?
I have not. This stuff's a magic wand. It does the trick.
Very good.
I feel like we need to document this one pretty well. This is a nice sized group. They've all volunteered to get hit with Reflex Presidia gel. We're going to start on one end, go all the way down. The big advantage with Reflex is it decons in minutes. Some of these guys are going to be able to get decon before the first guy's even sprayed. Unlike OC, there's not going to be any cross-contamination. First, I'm actually going to spray it in between there. You guys can kind of get in close proximity. Literally zero cross-contamination. I'm just going to spray the wall. You're going to have to move. No coughing, no hacking. When you turn around, you can kind of smell. Unless you make contact with it. You know, with OC, if we do that right now, everyone's coughing and hacking, right? We can do this indoors. Very straightforward, very simple. The biggest thing with this, you're going to see, you'll get a blink or two. Because it's CS based, you get that involuntary eye closure. Because it's CS based, you don't get that coughing like you do with OC. You get a little bit here and there. You don't have some of that burning sensation. It tends to act much quicker, and you recover a whole lot faster.
Remember my inhaler?
I know where it's at. You're good. It's
Ready?
in the bag.
Here we go.
Oh, there it is. Oh, shit.
Open your eyes. Let them pour right in your eyes.
Yeah, let them pour it right in your eyes.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Hold them open.
I can't.
We'll give them that towel, let them wipe it down.
Where's that damn decon at?
That's coming your way.
Over to your left. Move to your left. Move to your left.
Runner.
Move to your left.
Some of these guys.
Move to your left.
Your other left. Hey, don't just dump it all. Dump it. Wipe in your eyes.
Where's the weight?
Back here. Hey, Tyler, run in there and grab some of those paper towels, please.
White.
We're getting you some.
Decon?
Yeah, Steve Monaco's already got his eyes open.
Can I get to work? Can I get a little decon? Wake your eyes. Wake your
Open your
eyes.
eyes. Open your eyes.
I don't got shit. No, just blink them. Blink them. Let your natural tears start to flush that stuff. I get work. Blink them. Oh, I can't even open them. Blink them.
Wipe that right in your hand.
Why? Don't lie. Why?
Oh, boy. There, look at that.
I can't breathe.
Oh, that's better.
No, he did not.
That's good.
Mike, right there.
There, go ahead and start handing towels. Hold them open. Give them some towels. Wipe it down.
I'm gonna feel that spit in my face. I can feel it burning like all around here a little bit.
You already got your eyes open. You're doing pretty good. Noel's already got his eyes open. Look at that. You're there. Step over here. You can see. Yeah. You've been sprayed with OC before, right?
Yes, sir.
You able to recover that fast?
No, absolutely not.
Did you think you could fight when you got sprayed?
Absolutely not.
Pretty much as soon as it hit you, you were done.
Making bad situation worse.
You're already smiling even. You've been sprayed with OC before, right?
Yeah. I've been an instructor for it.
You're an OC instructor. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What did you think when you got sprayed with that Presidia gel?
You know how you're holding it open? Just keep
I would say every bit as hard. Every bit as hard, if not worse than OC. Pretty much it was instant. Have you ever recovered this fast from OC?
No way. No how. Takes an hour.
Takes an hour from an OC instructor. Very good.
I'm here with James. James is our paramedic on scene today while we're doing spraying. You've been around traditional OC spray. You've been around for some of the reflex trainings. You saw what went on today. Have you seen anybody ever decon as fast as they do with Reflex Remove and Presidia gel?
No, for the fact that you could spray him 3 times and within 15 minutes, he was perfectly fine. 5 minutes each time on cue. That's incredible.
And from a medical standpoint, how was his breathing?
Everything was perfect. He was exchanging air. You know, he had the involuntary eye closure as soon as you sprayed him. As soon as we applied the decon spray, you saw his eyes open right up. He started breathing better. Everything went really well.
So from a medical standpoint, with the Reflex Remove, you know, somebody came to you after they were sprayed, they were decon with Reflex Remove. Would you have any respiratory concerns with them based on what you saw today?
Not at all.
Based on the guys that were sprayed today and the female that was sprayed today, would you have any concerns or anything? I mean, obviously you checked them out after each time getting sprayed. Anything unusual?
No, there would be no long-lasting effects on them, and they all seem fine. They're all walking around and just ate some pizza, having a good day.
When you saw them getting sprayed with Presidia gel, you've seen people get sprayed with OC. What was your first impression when they got sprayed with the Presidia gel?
It was definitely impressive how fast it took effect. With some of the other sprays, there was some lag time in between where the people could still fight. As soon as they got hit with this, it was instantaneous. They couldn't open their eyes. Their breathing instantly got more shallow. And it was just really impressive to see how fast it took.
And what was your first impression once Reflex Remove was put on them, they started the decon process?
That was just as impressive with how fast it was. As soon as you pour that first drop on and kind of wipe their face off, their eyes were instantly opening. They were blinking again. And before you put that on, you couldn't pry their eyes open if you wanted to.
Oh, very good.